Winter's wrath, the post-snowstorm rush. Right, lads, winter's gone, the sun's out, and you're itching to take that motor for a spin. The snow has melted and the roads are calling your name. But before you hit the gas, there's something you need to know. But hold your horses. After a good battering from Old Man Winter, garages across the land are overflowing with cars. It's like a scene from a movie, with mechanics working tirelessly to bring these vehicles back to life. It's like they all woke up with a hangover. The aftermath of winter is no joke, and our cars feel it just as much as we do. See, winter's not just hard on us, it's murder on our cars. The freezing temperatures, the relentless snow, and the ice that clings to every surface. It's a brutal combination. The cold, the ice, the salt, it all takes a toll. Road salt, while essential for safety, is a silent killer for our vehicles, causing rust and corrosion that can lead to serious damage. And as soon as the weather breaks, everyone's rushing to get their vehicles fighting fit again. It's a mad dash to the repair shops, with everyone wanting their cars in top shape for the warmer months ahead. It's no surprise, really. Winter's a real test for any car. From the engine to the tires, every part of the vehicle is put through its paces. And just like us, a bit of TLC is needed after a long, harsh season. Regular maintenance becomes crucial to ensure that our cars are ready to face the road again. So, what exactly ails these winter-weary motors? The list is long and varied, from battery issues to tire wear and everything in between. Let's dive in and find out. We'll explore the common problems that arise after a tough winter and how to address them, ensuring your car is in peak condition for the sunny days ahead. Potholes, the bane of every driver's existence. Potholes. Those craters of doom lurking beneath melted snow, ready to swallow your tires whole. Winter's freeze-thaw cycle plays havoc with the roads, turning them into obstacle courses. And trust me, hitting one of these bad boys at speed can do a right number on your car. We're talking busted tires, bent rims, suspension problems, the lot. And let's not forget about the alignment. One good whack from a pothole and your car's steering wheel might end up pointing to Edinburgh while you're headed for London. Battery blues, when the cold kills your car's heart. Ever tried starting your engine on a frosty morning only to be met with a pathetic whimper? That, my friends, is the sound of a battery on its last legs. Cold weather is a real energy vampire for batteries. It makes the chemical reactions inside sluggish, meaning less power to crank the engine. And if your battery's already a bit past its prime, forget it. You're better off calling a tow truck. Frozen pipes and leaky woes. Winter's hydraulic hit list. Winter doesn't just mess with your car's electrics. It goes after the fluids too. Think of it as the automotive equivalent of a brain freeze. Freezing temperatures can turn your engine coolant into a slushy mess, leading to overheating and even engine damage. And don't even get me started on brake fluid. If that stuff gets contaminated with moisture and freezes, your brakes could become about as effective as trying to stop a runaway train with a feather duster. Section 5. Salt, the silent killer of your car's underbelly. We all love a bit of grit on the roads when it's icy, right? Keeps things moving. But what's good for traction is bad news for your car's undercarriage. Road salt is corrosive stuff. It eats away at metal like a hungry terrier with a bone, leading to rust and all sorts of expensive problems down the line. So while you're enjoying the winter wonderland, spare a thought for your poor car's underbelly, slowly being nibbled away by that salty menace. Section 6. Tales from the trench, mechanics share their winter woes. Now, I've seen it all when it comes to winter car woes. From engines that refuse to start on those frosty mornings, to tires that seem to have a mind of their own on icy roads, winter brings a unique set of challenges for both drivers and mechanics. But don't just take my word for it. The real stories come from the folks who are in the thick of it every day. I had a chinwag with a few mechanic mates of mine, and they've got some real horror stories. These tales are not just about the cars, but also about the resilience and ingenuity required to keep them running. One of my mates shared a story about a bloke who drove his car through a flooded road, thinking it wasn't that deep. Turns out it was, and the waterlogged engine was a write-off. Imagine the look on his face when he realized the extent of the damage. Another mechanic recounted a tale of a car so caked in salt, it looked like it had been driven through the Dead Sea. The salt had corroded the undercarriage so badly that it took hours of meticulous work to clean and repair the damage. And then there are the battery issues. Cold weather is notorious for draining car batteries. One mechanic told me about a customer who had to replace their battery 3 times in one winter because they kept forgetting to check the charge. Tires are another big concern. Winter tires are essential, but not everyone makes the switch. One story involved a driver who skidded off the road because they were still using summer tires in the middle of a snowstorm. And let's not forget about the heating systems. A broken heater in the dead of winter is no joke. One mechanic had to deal with a car whose heating system failed during a blizzard, leaving the driver shivering until help arrived. So next time you see your local mechanic, give them a nod of appreciation. They're the unsung heroes who keep us safe and warm on the roads during the harsh winter months. Section 7. Prevention is key outsmarting winter's automotive assault. Alright, enough doom and gloom. Winter can be harsh, but it doesn't have to spell disaster for your vehicle. The good news is, a lot of these winter car woes can be prevented. With a little foresight and some basic maintenance, you can keep your car running smoothly all season long. It's all about being proactive and giving your motor a fighting chance against the elements. Think of it as preparing your car for battle against the cold. First off, get yourself a good set of winter tires. These aren't just regular tires. They're specifically designed to grip in icy conditions and can be a lifesaver on those treacherous roads. Winter tires have deeper treads and are made from a special rubber that stays flexible in freezing temperatures, providing better traction and control. Next up, keep your battery in tip-top shape. Cold weather can be brutal on car batteries, reducing their efficiency and lifespan. Get it tested regularly, especially if it's a few years old. A weak battery can leave you stranded in the cold, so it's better to be safe than sorry. A new battery might seem like an expense, but it's a sight cheaper than a tow truck and a new engine. Investing in a reliable battery can save you a lot of headaches down the road. And don't forget about other essential fluids like antifreeze and windshield washer fluid. Make sure they're topped up and suitable for low temperatures. A little preparation goes a long way in outsmarting winter's automotive assault. Section 8. The importance of regular maintenance. A stitch in time saves 9. Now, I know some of you lads think you can skimp on maintenance and get away with it. But trust me, regular checkups are like going to the doctor. A little bit of prevention goes a long way. Get your oil changed regularly, make sure your fluids are topped up, and don't ignore those strange noises coming from under the hood. A bit of TLC now can save you a whole heap of trouble and expense down the line. Visit Tech Wrench Garage for all your maintenance needs, and please like the video if you found this helpful. Section 9. Winter-ready rides. Essential tips for protecting your car. Here are a few more nuggets of wisdom to keep your car happy and healthy through the winter months. Wash your car regularly. This will help get rid of all that nasty road salt. Wax your car. A good coat of wax will act as a barrier against the elements. Check your tire pressure. Cold weather can cause tire pressure to drop. Keep your gas tank at least half full. This will help prevent condensation from forming in your fuel lines. Section 10. Conclusion. Driving into spring with confidence. Winter can be tough on our cars, but with a bit of care and attention to detail, we can keep them running smoothly all year round. Remember, prevention is better than cure. So be prepared, stay vigilant, and drive safe. And if you do find yourself with a winter-weary motor, don't despair. A good mechanic can work wonders, restoring your vehicle, and you'll be back on the road in no time, ready for spring.